Salute, salute. What's going on with everybody today, man? You hanging out, you rocking out with the one and only phillydom. Today we're gonna talk about Brazil, Brazil. I'm gonna give you guys some time to get on the live. You guys know I never do my lives announced. I always do them unannounced. I don't even know when I'm gonna go live. I just go live, but I think now I'll be a little bit more consistent in the evening time if I have the time and able to do it because I'm always constantly traveling, constantly doing different things. I'm not leaving from Fortaleza at the moment, but I'm in Fortaleza. But I'm always out and about. I hung out with some subscriber today. Shout out to my boy Tony G. Actually going to do a video with him so he can talk about his experience as a Brazilian in Fortaleza and some other stuff that he has going on as well. Also, I hope and pray, and more than likely, I'll be going tomorrow to get like a house tour or apartment tour, so I can show you guys some properties here and stuff. Because Fortaleza is booming. It's booming and it's making a lot of money at this time. It's a good place to invest because I know a lot of people, besides coming to travel for women and all that, they think everybody just come to travel for women. There's some people that want to get property and invest in businesses and open businesses and different things like that. So hopefully I can start, showing you some of the options that they have here in Fortaleza, my favorite city in Brazil. Just like the vibe and everything. So just wait for you guys to come on the live and we can talk about it. Today I was supposed to go out and record, but I figured I'd just rest my body up because I'm always pushing myself and I'm moving and grooving so fast. So I try to take it easy sometime. Alpha Male said, "Is it true that your best friend came all the way to Brazil to see you, and you detached him?" Yes, but that didn't happen. Just at the last minute, we made a detour and went to Fortaleza. Also, is it true that your best friend went all the way to Shippensburg, Pennsylvania, and you wasn't in town because you was at your other spot? It won't be a third time. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We will definitely figure it out, Alpha Male. We will definitely figure it out. I came to Shippensburg. I was in Shippensburg, Pennsylvania. I came there. Y'all was at your other spot. Sound like Kanye West at your other spot. Alpha Male said, "Let's stay focused on you, buddy." I hear you. So it ain't gonna happen again. We'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out. You will definitely figure it out. Sorry about that, man. Kay, what's good with you? Kay, what's going on with you? Yeah, man. But Fortaleza has a lot to offer. I see it shut it down. It's one of their jerseys, their football jerseys. When they say football, we're not talking about football like this, throwing the ball. We're talking about soccer. But they call it football here. Oh my goodness. One said, okay, just said, "What's good, Dom? All is well. Just what's good with you? What's going on with you?" Kay said, "Good. I'm for Kamala." I ain't gonna talk about politics. The two big things you don't want to talk about on your channel that will cause a lot of controversy is politics and religion. Now, I am of the Christian faith. That's my religion. I'm trying to prove my walk every day with Jesus Christ. I'm being dead serious. But yeah, politics and religion, you don't want to talk about every day, man. I mean, you don't want to talk about because no two people will agree on that. And then Alpha Male said Kamala for president. Any good golf courses in Fortaleza? I'm sure they do. It's a lot of rich people here. It's a lot of rich people here. It's a lot of rich people here. I'm sure they have some nice golf courses here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do you one solid. I'm not even. I can make a phone call and find out. Let me find out. Let me. Uh, I know they do. I don't have to do it, but I'm gonna do it for you, Alpha Male. Since I couldn't show up to Rio de Janeiro, left you and the family hanging look like it. But it wasn't. I mean, I'm telling you, we was on our way to Rio to the last second. Golf courses in Fortaleza, Brazil. But this is definitely my favorite city, so I'm gonna do a lot, and I'm gonna be checking out other places too. Yes, they do. They have golf courses here in Fortaleza, which I already knew. I knew this already because, yep. Oh yeah, right on the ocean. Oh, nice golf courses. Oh yeah, I'm looking at it right now. But yeah, they definitely have golf courses here. So I already knew that. I already knew that. I don't even know why I looked. I was gonna call a friend and ask, but I already knew they already had golf courses there. Kay said, I'm scared of Project 20. I don't even Kay. I don't even know what Project 2025 is. That sounds like some conspiracy theory. Alpha Male said, I want to see another interview of Fortaleza with the intelligent sister and the young man you interviewed. Oh yeah, I'm linking up with them on the sister. I'm linking up with her on Saturday. I'm linking up with her on Saturday. I'm linking up with her on Saturday. So yes, it'll definitely be another interview. Definitely there'll be many interviews, and I got some more people here that I'm gonna interview. You know, I'm dragging my tail now, but I'm definitely gonna do it. AKA, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? AKA, better known as Noah. What's going on with you, Noah? I was gonna say it before you even said it. Noah, you remember me from yesterday? Yes, I did. Yeah, I remember you, Noah. I have a good memory. I have a good memory for what I want to be remember. I have a good memory for what I want to remember. Man, I was on my way out, man. You guys think I should go out today and record tonight? I was just gonna lay low, but do you think I should go out and record tonight? Alpha Male said she seemed to be very smart, the kind of friend that would actually meet up with me. You're a funny guy, man. You the Kevin Hart? You the Kevin Hart of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania? You the Kevin Hart of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania? Funny guy. Yeah. Yeah, I still go to Santo Domingo, man. I'ma still go there, man. I'ma still go there. I'ma still go there. They kicking my Haitian people out. I'm not liking that. But like at the end of the day, man, not to be political, because you know we can get political. I already did the mic and stuff and all that. I don't want to get political all the time. We supposed to just have a good time and talk tonight. Not to get political, but if Haiti had its stuff together and the country organized and everything be running right like it should, a lot of Haitians wouldn't have to go live in the DR. They would just go there and hang out and have a good time, and then Dominicans would be able to come to Haiti and go there and have a good time, and it would just be a happy island. But you know, obviously that's not what it is, so it's a big problem. So hopefully, you know, one day Haiti gets it together, and more tourism will come there. Alpha Male said, all jokes, much love. No, yeah, no problem, Alpha Male. No problem. We family for life, man. I never get mad at you. Always listen to what you got to say. Kay said, I love Haitians, man. Yeah, I love Haitians too. Good people, man. But Haiti, the problem was going on with Haiti. Haiti has to get it together. Haiti has to get it together. You know, it's always going to be problems. If it wasn't the Dominican Republic, it would be another place. But when Haitians go abroad, they do good. I'm down here in Brazil. It's Haitians in Fortaleza right now. They supposed to try to introduce me to them. One of my African friends said, you know, one or two Haitians here. We're gonna try to set it up. so I can meet them. But everybody's working and they got a lot on their plate. But if I can link up with them, that would be a plus. Haiti is where you had the most success, and one video you had 1 million views. Yes, indeed. Haiti, I had a lot of success in Haiti. I had a lot of success in New York City. The videos did real good in New York City. The migrant videos did real good. I had a lot of success in Belize and Central America. I had a lot of success in El Salvador. Had a lot of success in Mexico. I had a lot of success in the Dominican Republic as well. But yes, you're right. Haiti. I got 1 million views from Haiti. I got 1 million views. I had some success in Brazil too because I have a video. They got, oh man, I think I have one video here in Brazil, and you guys can check me. I don't want nobody think I'm just talking trash. I got a video in Brazil from Rio de Janeiro that got to this day 23 million views. It's a short. It's not a long form content. It's a short, but I think it got 23 million views. Shout out to my boy in the street with keys. He was down here. He had told me to do something. And I listened to him, and I put that video out, and it got a whole bunch of views. So shout out to in the street with keys, man. I got respect for him for that, man. He didn't have to help me. He didn't have to help me because a lot of African Americans we don't really help each other in the states. You know what I mean? So everybody's like, it's always competition. So if you know something to get ahead, you ain't gonna really tell other people how to get ahead. You're gonna hold that to yourself because you don't want them to outdo you and stuff. So shout out to In the Street for Keys for that little advice, and that video went haywire. So shout out to In the Streets with Keys. Go check out his channel, subscribe to his channel, give his videos a like, share his videos, man. He out of Washington, D.C. He be doing his thing. He was just in Brazil. He was in the streets and keys. He was in Rio de Janeiro. But shout out to him. He was watching one of my lives. He came on when I was in Rio. Let me know he was in town. So shout out to him. Kay said, "Where is Jess? Jess is in a town called Santo. What is it? Costova. Santos Costova. Eastova. Santo Eastova. She's there taking care of her newfound dog baby that was hit by a motorcycle ran over by a motorcycle driver or a scooter driver or bike driver. So she's nursing her dog back to health. I talked to her yesterday. She was gonna come on a live yesterday. It's not Santo Cristobal, it's Santo Costova, K. Just said, I gotta keep your videos at 10 to 20 minutes. You gotta keep your videos at 10 to 20 minutes long and knock out the shorts. No, man, I'm just trying to keep pushing the channel and stuff like that. And I watch what the other YouTubers are doing, like Check in Effect, Ace Live, I Am Maya with the YouTube champ. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Christmas list. Who else? Who else? Who else did I watch? Some other people. Oh, Barber World TV. I just like the long form I like the long form content. It works well. He said Maya retired basically. Actually crazy. Maya ain't retired, man. He doing this for life, man. Maya would love YouTube, man. He's the one that started with YouTube. So I like doing the long form content, but do you guys want me to do shorter content? So I can go out right now and do a short video. But I do like the walk and talk videos. But I'm gonna have a couple interviews coming up, so I'll try to break them down in as many pieces as I can. But I'm gonna really sit on Fortaleza and give you guys a lot of information on Fortaleza, Brazil, because it's overlooked. It's the underdog place. You see, I did a video talking about it's the underdog, or it was titled the underdog city, because it just doesn't get the same respect as a Rio de Janeiro or Salvador Bahia, and the list goes on. But it's upcoming. I mean, it's a nice place. You know, a lot of Brazilians know about Fortaleza. You know what I mean? It's just not big on the international circuit. I would say Europeans are more hip to Fortaleza than people from the States and Canada. When I'm here in Fortaleza, I meet a lot of people from Europe, but like I'm being honest with you. I know people from the States that live here, but like walking on the street in the hostel, I haven't met anybody besides me and Milano. Milano's here with me. Milano. Um, from the states that comes to Fortaleza that we met on this trip in Fortaleza. So we met one guy, like I said on a previous video or something live, but he's from one of his parents are Brazilian, so he was born here. Oh, his mom is Brazilian, his dad is American, so he was born in Brazil, in Fortaleza, whatever. He got family here and everything. And then when he turned like 17 or 18, he went to the States to go to college and stuff like that. He said he felt like he couldn't assimilate into the American culture like he wanted to. So he ended up coming back down here. And he's living, living in back in Fortaleza. He said he tried. He speaks perfect English. And he tried, but he said he just couldn't fit in. He didn't see himself fitting in. And if you guys are watching, make sure you hit the like button, man. Make sure you share the videos. This is your boy, the one and only Philly Dom. I'm coming to you live and direct tonight. Just talking with you about Brazil, talking with your life. No matter what my title is, we can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. I see Kay said Santa Crystal. When you say Santa Crystal, I'm thinking Santa Crystal Ball in the Dominican Republic. And if you guys are just tuning in and you never watched my channel before, I'm a YouTuber out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Went to George Washington High School in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Ended up going to a school called ShifuWayne University for 4 years. And after that, I ended up transferring to a school called Florida Atlantic University in Boca Raton, Florida. After that, after school, I ended up working for Walgreens, the drugstore chain. Did that for over 10 years. Over 10 years I worked for them. And then end up working in Alaska for a couple of years because I got in trouble. You know, man, everybody's not always good. We always do stupid stuff in life. Did some dumb stuff that, messed me up and I couldn't get a good job like I wanted to. It's in my book. That's why I always tell you guys it's in my book. You got to go to Amazon. You got to purchase my book, Philly Dom's Life and Truth. Please go purchase my book, Philly Dom Life and Truth. I might put the link in the description so you guys hear it. And then while I was working in Alaska in the seafood industry, on my downtime, because we worked like slaves, we worked a whole ton of hours. I got a book on that. Go check out my book on that. Matter of fact, the book is right here. The book is right here. Boom. This is the book right here. I did that for a couple years, and one season while I was doing it, I was always a traveler. Always a traveler. Your boy Philly Dom was always a traveler. Always a traveler. I traveled my whole life. And I am Iowa. This is when I am Iowa first started doing these YouTube videos. I watched him. He was in Colombia and everything like that. One time, he said on one of his videos that he wanted to go to Tijuana, Mexico, but he was like a little skeptical because you hear about the drama and all the bad things that associate itself with Tijuana. So I told him that I was working in Alaska, but I had a place in Tijuana, Mexico, and he was welcome to come there. So when off season went, I ended up going up there and ended up linking up with him. So your boy Philly Dom did it all, seen it all to the fullest. And I wasn't thinking about doing YouTube or anything like that. It was in the book, guys, but you guys gotta. There's a lot of stuff in the book, Philly Dom's Life and Truth. You guys gotta go to Amazon, Philly Dom's Life and Truth. Just type in Philly Dom's Life and Truth. Somebody go get the link right now. Go to Amazon, type in Philly Dom's Life and Truth, and you'll see. So where was I at? Oh, okay. Go to Amazon, get the book, Philly Dom's Life and Truth. So I ended up linking up with him, and he came to Tijuana, and I took him around. We was having a good time, And then he told me, "You ever think about doing YouTube?" I said, "Man, no, I never think about it. It wasn't even on the radar. I was just happy, hanging out with him, hosting him where I was staying. I was happy with that." He told me, "You got a good personality. I think you can do YouTube." And 5 years from now, I'm still doing it. I'm going on 6. So I don't know why I had to tell you guys that story, but I had to let you know because it's always new people coming to the channel, so everybody doesn't know everything that's going on. Kay said, "What did you do in Alaska?" I worked in as a seafood processor. Um, I worked in they call it canneries or what is it? Fish factory. I worked on the boats. Um, Cause they have what you call it. We have also vessels that you can do. I unloaded the vessels. I did all sorts of jobs, man. I did all sorts. I was like a machine operator. I worked with the equipment. I did a lot of stuff up there. They pay well, It's just you work long hours. It's not as cold as you think it is, but I have worked them in January, February, March, April, and it was freezing. But they do, despite what you hear and what you hear from people you telling this and what you see on TV, they always show Alaska as everything being freezing cold all the time. But believe it or not, they do have the weather does get into the 80s and the 90s sometimes. Case that I heard stories, Alaska is depressing. Yeah, man. A lot of people drink, a lot of people do drugs. I can give you guys a story, or I could tell you my one of my contracts. I was working in a place called Kodiak, Alaska. Kodiak, Alaska. If you guys got money, time, effort, whatever, go to Kodiak, Alaska. It's an island off the main coast of Alaska. Beautiful place, beautiful place. One thing I'll say about Alaska is a beautiful place. But I worked there in Kodiak, Alaska, and I worked in a season like January, February, March, April. Um, During that time, it's dark most of the time, so I can't make this up. I can't make this up. It used to be dark most of the day, man. So usually, what anywhere else like 6, 5, 6, 7 o'clock, sun come out, light come out. It would be dark until like 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock in the morning. I can't make this up till like 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. It would be dark. Somebody's coming down the steps. It would be like 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. And I promise you, around like 3 p.m., it would start getting dark again. And we would be living like that for months at a time. So that would depress people being in the dark. It didn't depress me because I was getting money, so I didn't care. But that was kind of confusing and weird that it would be dark most of the time. So that was confusing. And then I worked in places like Kodiak, Alaska. Cordova, Alaska, and it used to be light all the time. I had a contract that was like, I don't know, April, May, June, July, August, September, and it would be light. It would be light. It would be light. It'd be like 12 o'clock at night, and it would be light out. If you guys, you don't gotta believe me, just type in my videos, phillydom in Alaska, Cordova, Alaska. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay. Al said, bless you, good vibes. Thank you, Al. BJ said, yo, what's going on? But it led me to so I did that working in Alaska, and eventually it led me to being a full-time content creator. Maya would help me with the channel. He helped me open the channel in Tijuana, Mexico. So some of my first videos are in Mexico for sure. And then he told me to, I told him, when I met him, I just came from Alaska season or whatever. He told me to go back to Alaska. This was like 2019. He said, go back to Alaska for one more season and then you'll be a full-time content creator. That's what I did. And I've never looked back since. Sir said, you make good money with YouTube. I mean, the money's up and down, man. The money's up. It's some YouTubers that make millions of dollars, and some YouTubers that make a couple $100. You know what I mean? So it goes up. I've made some good money, but right now it's not doing good right now. I don't know because I'm in Brazil. I don't know what's going on, but sometime I have made really, really, really good money. I have a book about that, man. That's why I say you guys need to go to Amazon and get Philly Dom books. It's called Unfiltered, and I talk about my journey on YouTube, how much I make, the ups and downs. I have books on this, man. The stuff you guys ask me, I have books on it. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get one of my books while I'm on here. I'm gonna put the link in. BJ said, watching from Chicago. Shout out to Chicago, man. When I used to work for Walgreens back in the day, we used to go up there to Deerfield, Illinois. That's the corporate office. I used to spend a little time in the shop, man. So shout out to Chicago, Illinois. I would tell you if you did YouTube, just have more than one job. But you got YouTubers that make millions and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars. It just depends on your content, the luck of the draw. God gonna bless you. But I had some real good times with YouTube. And, I'm still pushing and doing it. What's the highest you've made? I ain't gonna tell you guys here because I said it before and I said it a couple times. I want you guys to go get my book. Matter of fact, let me go get the link. Let me go get the link to that book. We're gonna keep it real tonight because I've told you guys I give a lot of my life, man. Make sure you guys support the channel. Support the channel via Cash App, Super Chat. Hold on for a second. Amazon online. I'm gonna talk about another thing with Amazon with my boy Master Wayne as well. I'm gonna go get the book since you was acting. I'm gonna get the link to the book so you guys can go buy the book. I'm gonna go get the link to the book. Hold on. My body's hurt too, man. Philly Dumbs, okay. What's the Hold on for a second. Let me get it for you guys. I want to get the link for you since you guys asked these questions. I found the book. Hold on. I'm right here with you guys. Hold on 1 second so I can look at your comments. Boom, boom. Of course, I got the book. Okay, here we go. Got a hardback copy of the book. Unfiltered behind the scenes of YouTube, Philly Dom. Hold on for a second. Hold on. This is the link. You guys asked me a lot of questions. Here you go. This is the link right here. I'm sending it in the chat. You want to find out how much money I made? That's it right there. You can go get the book, support me. Because I've said it a couple times on the channel. I know we got people coming in and out, new subscribers and stuff like that, but it's rough. But if you're good at what you do, you'll be all right. Kay said, I enjoy your videos. Thank you. And I try to keep my videos real and raw. Some people do a lot of effects and different things. Everybody does it a different way, but I try to keep mine real and raw. So if you was there with me. But yeah, that's it right there, man. You guys can check it out. Keith said, does it say what cam you use? I use an Osmo Pocket camera. This is what I use to do the videos. This is what I do. This is my camera choice right here. This is it. Osmo Pocket camera. This is me. This is the camera I use. This is what phillydom use. This right here, Osmo Pocket camera. This is what I use. The DJI too. Yes, this is the 2. They have a 3 now and they have a 1. I have the 2. That's what I use. Yeah, I give a lot of myself, man, on my channel. I'll tell you guys a lot. So yeah, go get the book and support me. Keith, how's it doing tonight? How's it doing tonight? I'm coming to you guys live and direct from Brazil too. Fortaleza, Brazil. If you see the title of the video, it says Brazil. Like I'm back in Brazil again. Something along them lines. What's the title say, guys? I'm back in Brazil. Something along them lines, because I titled that today because some people didn't even know I was in Brazil before. Yeah, I've been in Brazil before. This is my second time. Second time. Let me take this band off my leg. I hurt my leg, guys. I'm wrapping my leg. It's my second time in Brazil. Let's see what's going on. So that's why I titled. Oh man, wow. That feels good. I had a wrap on my leg. I think I'm joking. Oh man. It's my second time in Brazil, so yeah, okay, yeah, that's what it is. Brazil, we meet again. Yeah, I'm back in Brazil, so I've been here before. Some people thought it was my first time. I'm looking at the comment section. Yo, Philly, have you been here before? Yo, Philly, get this, that. Go ahead, go there. This is my second time. What you guys don't understand about Brazil is it's a big country. It's like Canada. It's like the U.S. It's like Russia. It's a big country. Australia. It's a big country. Big, big country. So it's a lot of ground to cover. It's a lot of ground to cover. So even if somebody was here for 2 years, if they wasn't constantly moving around, it's still a lot of the country they wouldn't see. I can definitely say I've seen more other country than most of the content creators that come here, because I don't fly around, I bust around. Now I did fly around, I'm lying a little bit. I did fly around when Master Wayne was here. We flew around a little bit. So I flew around the country as well, but I've busted around the country. And the buses, you laugh at me, people are like, oh, you taking buses? It's long hours, man. We took a bus from me and Milano. Where's Milano? Shout out to him, man. You guys subscribe to his channel. He's my boy, man. Good dude. We bus from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, all the way up to we bus from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, all the way up to Salvador Bahia. And from Salvador Bahia, we bust all the way up to Fortaleza. So we took a lot of bus trips. So it's not easy maneuvering around the country. Yeah, a lot of people say they hate the bus. I can understand, but you thinking of Greyhound? I'm not saying it's like you guys thinking of Greyhound, but they take their buses serious here. So they have like they they got first class, man. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. They have first class on their buses. You can check them out, man. Next time I go on one of the buses, I'll try to like videotape everything so you can see it. So I've been covering a lot of ground here, a lot of ground in Brazil, a lot of ground. Somebody said travel said I will be in Sao Paulo on November 6th. That's recent, man. I'll be here still. Let me see. Hershey said, how is it going for you? Brazil, Philly. It's going good, man. It's going good. Right now, I'm in Fortaleza. That you see right here, this town right here, Fortaleza. My favorite place in Brazil. So I'm gonna try to visit places close to here, but everything is far here. Like unless you flying, Brazil is humongous. Once again, Brazil is humongous. The people are like go here, go there, do this, do that. Also, shout out to my boy Arista underscore Pat in the building. Yo, Philly Arista here, bro. What's up, Arista underscore Pat out there in New Jersey? That's my Jamaican connection out there in New Jersey. Shout out to you, my brother. What's going on with you? You guys, make sure you subscribe to his channel. Make sure you give his videos a like. Support him as well, man. Good YouTuber, man. He's on a lot of videos on the migrant crisis. When I get back in New York, I'll definitely focus again on the migrant crisis. We real close to the election in the States now, so it's going to be kind of crazy. It's going to be real crazy soon in the States. Kelly said, hi, Philly. Have you heard from No Content TV yet? No, I haven't. I haven't heard from him. I'm surprised he didn't come on my channel. He's been big on this fitness tip, man. Yeah. People's asking me about YouTube. YouTube is tough, man. YouTube is tough. You put your face out there. People critique how you dress, critique your hairline, critique your sunglasses, critique your weight, critique what you talk about. I mean, so you gotta be a strong person to do YouTube. You gotta be mentally strong, man, because it's all eyes on you, like Tupac, So it's a crazy, crazy, crazy job. But once again, I'll say this again on all my lives: if I would die tomorrow, I have did the job that made me happy. This is the best job I've ever had in my life. You work when you want, you don't work when you don't want, but you have to hustle this job more than a 9 to 5. I work all hours, morning, noon, and night. You're always working, you're always uploading videos, you're always doing something. You always got to be out and about to get content. It's a tough job. It's not a cakewalk in any way possible. Is it a cakewalk? Aristopat underscore Aristopat said, thanks much, my brother. No problem, man. We family, Arista underscore Pat. We family for life. Check out his channel, man. He doing good stuff up there in New York. Arista underscore Pat said, guys, let's share Philly's videos. Yeah, make sure you guys share my videos. Give my videos a like, man. Support your boy, the one and only phillydom. I'm constantly talking with you guys, communicating with you guys, coming to you live and direct on Fortaleza, man. We done passed through Sao Paulo, Rio de Janeiro. Also, shout out to my boy Tone Tanema. Appreciate you, my brother, as well. And also, make sure you guys hit the like button if you're watching. Even if you're a hater, hit the like button. Keith said, Philly, have you ever been to Cuba? No, I haven't been to Cuba. If so, prefer Cuba. Brazil, Brazil, Brazil. I love Brazil over any other place right now. At one time, like I said in a previous live, everybody knows El Salvador was my place. I still have a lot of love for El Salvador, but Brazil has took the top spot. I mean, I will have to travel more and see more and more countries to tell you what place I would like better in Brazil. But right now, in 2024, October 17th, 2024, it's all about Brazil. Obviously, when I get to Africa, I get to Asia and other places, I will be able to give you more of a breakdown of what places I like and what I don't like. Let's see. Okay. Harris said, what's up with the cost in Brazil in comparison to the Dominican Republic? I mean, everybody say the Dominican Republic is getting more expensive. I have some family down there now, and they telling me they're complaining about that it's expensive, and they're paying 400 for groceries a month and stuff like that. Compared to Brazil, I mean, it's going to be kind of crazy to say this. I'm probably going to say at this moment right now, I'm gonna say Brazil might be a little cheaper. And remember, Brazil is big, so they got places like Rio that's like super expensive. Probably not probably, but I know probably way more expensive than the Dominican Republic. But in the defense of Brazil, the Brazil is so big, so you can go to places like Salvador Bahia, and you can go to other little places that you can probably get, rent and food and stuff for a cheaper price. And also, if you're coming from the States or coming from Europe, it's 5 to 1. One US is five EIs. So your dollar stretches. And to be honest, if I'm correct, I think it's five something. It's like $5 and something. So $5 and something EIs is $1 US. So your money goes far here. Right now, your money goes far here right now. Let's see what else is going on. Also, let me put my cash app in there. Guys, support the channel, man. I'm a full-time content creator. This is my job. This is what I do. I'm constantly talking to you guys. I think last night I did a live for like almost 2 hours. So make sure you support the channel. Uh, there we go. That's it right there. Trying to give you guys my cash app as well. I can't believe today is Thursday already, man. Time be moving, man. Time be moving. Let's see. Kay said the Dominican Republic is not cheap. I agree. I talk to my family out there every day and they let me know. Keith said you do your editing on a laptop. You got a backup plan if it would go. I mean, I use another laptop. In fact, I would use another laptop. I always do it. Kay said, I want to go to Cuba. Hey, they are hot woman there. I hear you, Kay. Keith Chief said, how do you eat? Takeaway must cost. I guess takeaway or takeout must cost a lot. You don't cook your food yourself ever. Sometimes I do in the store. I buy food. I was in Rio, not Rio, Sao Paulo, and I brought some food, and some people helped me cooking and stuff. I'm not a cook, so I'm not good at everything. But I mean, I can boil eggs. I can chicken. I know how to bake chicken or grill chicken and stuff like that. So it is stuff I can do. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but I'm not like a chef. So definitely, I'm not a chef. Case said, I will go to Brazil to steal just from you. Lots of laughs. Just joking. Kay, man, she coming to the States, man. She's coming to the States soon. She's gonna be in LA, man, soon. So you can probably try to go visit her in the States, I guess. She'll be in the States soon. I'm happy for her, man. She's very smart. So, I wish her all the best. And I definitely will come visit her wherever she's at in the States. Kay said, I boil everything. Yes, indeed. Also, guys, that's my Cash App up there. Also, if you guys know who Master Wayne is, he's been on my channel plenty of times. Right now, Master Wayne wants to teach you Amazon online so you can open up your own store. But he has a beta course right now because he what do you call it, man? I always mess this up. He put his course online through like a website and all that. So it's online, and you go on there, and he will train you, but it's like videos and stuff like that. But before he goes all out with it, he has a beta course that he wants to get 100 people to come on there, and he will train you. And then you also let him know about the kinks and all the problems with his course that's going to be online, because you guys will see it first. Like, change this, keep this, add this. I think you should talk about this more. I think you should do this. And he has it going for $169 a month, the course. So if anybody wants to join, just reach out to me, and I'll reach out to Master Wayne. Or also, let me give you his information. And we will be doing another live soon, so we can well, not me, but so he can give you more information on that. So I'm gonna put his information in the chat real quick. But don't also forget to support the channel via Cash App, Super Chat, man. I'm a full-time content creator. This is what I do. This is what I do. This is my job. This is what I do. Hold on. That's his information right there. Let's see what else you guys said. Keith said, Philly, if I go for 2 weeks to Rio, how much spending money do I need? Food and chilling, what's the minimum? I would say if you're going for 2 weeks to Rio de Janeiro, it's kind of pricey there. It's gonna be your first time going, so you're probably gonna stay in Copacabana or Ipanema, or you're gonna stay in the line, which all three of them places are expensive. Because you're gonna probably get an Airbnb, or you might get a hotel. Either one of them, with an Airbnb and a hotel. So we're not gonna count that because you can already put the money away for your hotel. That's gonna cost you ripping itself. The flight gonna cost you a little bit money. Flight, I think round trip probably gonna cost you like $1,000 if you know from the States. Round trip would be like $1,000, $1,200, maybe a little bit more, a little less, depends on where you're going. Um, some hotels here are $200 a night, $300 a night. I mean, probably get an affordable hotel for 100 a night. So you do the math from here for 2 weeks, or you might just get a Airbnb. That's gonna cost you, I don't know, a whole Airbnb might cost you 1,000, 1,200 for the time you here. It's pretty pricey in Rio. So you asking me how much money do I need for food and chilling? I'ma say, yo, to be comfortable, man. To be comfortable. I'm not counting nobody pockets. I'm not here to count people pockets. For 2 weeks and you just want to ball out and have a good time, you ain't want to worry about money, and you want to go here, and you want to do that, and you want to do this, you want to do that, and you here for 2 weeks. I mean, obviously, the minimum, I would say about 2,000, 2,500. Not saying you would run through that, but the minimum, at least 2,500. And then anything over that, you should be super good. At least 2,500 at the minimum for 2 weeks if you're going to be in Rio. And this is like when you land, this is money that you can spend drinking, food, hanging out, partying, tourist attractions, anything you want to do. If you see an outfit you want to buy, anything you want to do, I would say that about that much. But you could do it a little cheaper than that. But I'm trying to be fair and give you guys the truth. Case says still having to pay The rent in New York too. Yeah, it's a lot on the plate. Uh, Darkstar 44 said, "Hey folks, Darkstar 44, what's going on with you?" And Harsh said, "Hey Philly, how much higher is the price for the carnival?" The prices go up, man. I'm gonna give you an example. I'm a hostel guy. I was here 2 years ago for the real carnival. I can't make this up. I can't make. I wish I was telling you guys a lie. I can't make this up. I was paying probably, without a doubt, I was paying probably, without a doubt, I was paying on that February, probably like 50, 50, 60 bucks a night for a bed. And at one point it was like 80 bucks during that month. February is their big month for their carnival. So it was kind of pricey. It was kind of pricey. So Airbnbs would triple the price, hotels would triple the price. But I mean, they sell everything out, man. They sell everything out. So if you're gonna come to Carnival, you gotta come with some money because it ain't cheap. The flights ain't cheap. The flights get more expensive because more people flying in. Hotels, everything is triple, triple the price. It's crazy. It's crazy, but people do it. And remember, they have a carnival in Sao Paulo. People don't know that. Sao Paulo has that little carnival. Recife has a carnival. Salvador Bahia has a carnival. Fortaleza has a carnival. I'm sure other places in other parts of Brazil have a carnival. So you don't. You're not stuck just going to the Rio Carnival. When I was here that year, I spent half the time in the Rio Carnival and then half of the time in the Sao Paulo Carnival. And then they have these things during the how can I say this? They have these parties, pop up parties called blocos that they have during Carnival. They even have it year round, but during Carnival they pop up like almost every day. So it might be a certain neighborhood that have a block party there. You be drinking and partying, and they have the bands. Man, this Carnival is like second to none, man. It's crazy. It's a crazy, crazy vibe. It's a crazy good time, man. I'm telling you guys. At least once in your life, you got to do the Carnival in Brazil. And if you're a Adventures person, like what is his name? My boy Ivan Adventures. He even he went to the Rio Carnival and he went. They have the different bands and they dress up and they have the girls and they have the band and everything. He went to that. Him and a bunch of other YouTubers, and that was 2 years ago. They went to that, and I'm sure that was a couple $100 just to get in there. And we talking, we in Brazil. The average Brazilian ain't making that type of money, but it is people come from all over the world. Darkstar 44 said, "Nothing much, my friend. I'm going to try and call this weekend." Okay, okay. All right, Darkstar 44. Sounds like a plan. Keith said, "I'm going for a hostel too. It's cheap, but like I was staying in Salinas hostel, and that's the most expensive one. I mean, it got really pricey in there, man. It got really pricey in there. Really, 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 really pricey in there. Really, really, really. I can't even, let me say it again. Really pricey in there. So it's gonna cost you an arm and a leg, man. It's gonna cost you an arm and a leg. It's not cheap, but you can catch it off season and come down here and you can have a good time. But I would tell everybody once in your life, if you have the money, you have the time, and you want to travel, coming to Brazil, you won't regret that. You won't regret that at all. Here's Master Wayne's information again. Like 80, yeah, it got pretty pricey. It got pretty pricey. A night, we talking for a bed. We ain't talking about like a private room. It got really pricey, man. I'm not gonna lie. It was crazy, and that was just that. Like with all the Airbnbs, everything was full, man. But the vibe is cool, man. The vibe is definitely cool. Let me see. It's definitely worth it. Just one time in your life, maybe two times, it's worth it. Brazil, if you talk to so many people, that's like their favorite country, man. Brazil is like a lot of people's favorite country, so it wouldn't just be anybody's favorite country if it wasn't what people think it is, man. But it's like a lot of people's favorite country. A lot of people's favorite country. By far, a lot of people's favorite country. By far is their favorite country. The people, the food, the atmosphere, the vibes. Carnival, they was partying all day. They was partying all night, man. I'm telling you, you can't keep up. We talking people 18 to 80, just party after party. They got so many different functions you can go to. Carnival's a big deal, man. They got like beach parties in Copacabana, Ipanema. It's something always going on, man. And like I said, I ended up going to Sao Paulo. I got videos and footage from one of the blockos in Sao Paulo. It's this constant party. I'm telling you, man, it's the best thing, man. You definitely got to experience it, man. I've never experienced that. Like no other. I mean, they party all day. They party all night, man. It's a crazy, crazy, crazy situation. If you guys watching, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share my videos. Don't forget you rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom, man. Sometime in your lifetime, you gotta do the carnival. You got to come to Brazil and go to carnival. You have to, no matter what. You gotta go to the carnival. Uh, Harsh said, Philly, would you pick Brazil over the Dominican? That's not even a conversation. Harsh is not even Dominican Republic, and I love Dominican Republic. They not even in the same stratosphere. I don't like what's going on with the Haitians, but I love the Dominican Republic. Good people, good food, good time every time I go there. Um, Brazil is in a whole another league, man. It's not even in the conversation. I've talked to guys because I'm a traveler. I go here, I go there. I was in Rio one time at the Salinas Hostel. Talked to a brother, man. He's traveled, wealthy brother. He's traveled to probably like 100, I think he told me like 120, 130 countries. Comfortable, money strong, whatever he do for a living, we didn't get into it. He said out of all the countries he's been to and all the places he goes to, he was saying Brazil, without a doubt, is his best country. He said without a doubt. And I've heard this story time and time again from content creators. I've heard this from different people traveling, white, black, Asian. A lot of people like Brazil. I'm telling you, a lot of people like Brazil, man. One of our number one places people want to go to. Brazil, Brazil, Brazil. And it's so big and there's so many different places to go to. I'm not even touched the southern Brazil yet, man. They got a bunch of cities down there I want to go to and stop through and check them out as well, man. But Brazil is that country, man. Brazil is that country. Right now, I'm in the north because it's still a little cold. Right now, it's springtime. This is springtime for Brazil. They're in their springtime right now, but it's a little chilly in the south, and it's still a little chilly in the south. So try to wait till the weather break a little bit. Once that they love it for the next, they love it for. No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Not everybody, man. Some people generally go here because they want a change of life. They want a different type of food. experience a different type of culture. So everybody doesn't travel for what you just said. Everybody doesn't travel for that. Some people do. I'll be lying to you if I said that, but not everybody travels for that. That's traveling to Brazil. Not everybody. And you have to seek it out in Brazil. It's not like in your face. You have to seek it out. It's not in your face. You got to know where to go and where the spots at. It's not in your face, so that's not true. Yeah, one, you've been saying a lot of crazy comments because you deleted your other two comments and you come up with that comment. But Brazil has a lot to offer. Brazil has a lot to offer, a lot to offer. Obviously, you know they have beautiful women, beautiful people here. Just a different type of vibe. Man. It's a different type of vibe. The music is good. The bagaji, the samba. I'm in the north. They have this music called foho. If I'm saying it right, I apologize to all my Brazilians if I'm not saying it right. But a lot of people listen to that music as well. Arista underscore Pat. He's a YouTuber out of New Jersey, Jamaican YouTuber out of New Jersey. He said, "I'll definitely go to Brazil." So he's definitely gonna go to Brazil. It's definitely worth it. I'm telling you, the soccer culture, the party culture, even if it's no World Cup or if it's no Carnival and it's just a regular time in Brazil, they enjoy themselves. They have a good time, man. These people really enjoy life, man. They really live life to the fullest. They live life to the fullest. They enjoy life. They celebrate life. Brazil is a special country, so I'm promoting them for you guys to take the chance and come out there, come out here and check out Brazil. You won't regret it. I promise you, you won't regret it. You won't regret coming to Brazil. You won't regret it. You won't regret it. If you're a traveler, and I would assume that you're a traveler or want to be a traveler, or you wouldn't be watching me right now because I'm putting out travel videos. It's definitely one of the countries you guys got to check out, without a doubt. You have to check out Brazil. You have to check out Brazil. Just a wrap for my leg. You have to. You have to check out Brazil. I even end up going to Pele's grave site in a place called Santos. Pele is like, in my opinion, the best soccer player that ever walked the face of the earth. Everybody argue different, but in my opinion, I would say he's the best soccer player that walked the face of the earth. But everybody's entitled to their own opinion, what they think. Wrapping this up right here for my leg all day. Um, Good food, good hospitality. I could say that they put a lot of salt on their food. Um, I don't like that. Because you always got to say the good with the bad. They call it, I would say it's like a classist society. Some people say it's racist, but I would say it's a classist society. And if you got money, you're treated a certain way. If you don't have money, you're treated another way. So a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people say that the blacks don't get treated fair here. Um, Trying to think what else on the negative side I can tell you, because you always have to be truthful. You can, that's a lot. I feel it's my duty as a content creator, and people get on me. They say, Philly, like, don't just highlight the good. Let them know what's bad. But I'm not like a negative person, so I don't like to focus on that. But what else could I say? That's it that I would say that I could think of off the top of my head regarding Brazil. Once again, make sure you guys hit the like button, share the video. I'm trying to think what else is negative. I know a lot of people don't make that much money. That's why Brazilians have to go abroad so they can go, other countries sometimes to make more money. But it's a lot of rich Brazilians here too, A lot of rich Brazilians here. They get to do whatever they want, go wherever they want, eat whatever they want, do whatever they want to do. Because Their money strong, but it's Brazil's a very interesting country. Very, very, very interesting country. The slave trade was here. It was twice as big as the slave trade in the U.S., what people always overlook. So a lot of people here are mixed up. You know, mulatto. They're mulatto. They're mixed up, or they can be black, white, and Indian. Brazil has it all, man. But this is one of the few countries I go to. This is one of the few countries that I go to that I actually really like their music. Like when I hear that music, their Bagaji, their samba, the other different genres of music that they have, I actually generally like that music. Obviously, I don't know everything they're saying. I know about my Portuguese is very limited, but as you stay here and be here for a long period of time, I start to pick up words and understand a little bit. But they have a lot to offer, man. They have a lot of history and culture in places like Salvador Bahia, Sao Paulo. Reminds you like it's a modern day New York, but bigger. It's actually bigger than New York City. People don't know that. Population wise, way more people than New York City. People don't know that. It's the most populated city in South America. So Brazil, yeah, it has a lot to offer. But you know, people always get caught up on the negative. They say, "Oh, everybody coming down here to be a passport bro," or you know, into girls and stuff. But no, it's guys that come here that I know from the channel that came here and bought houses here, bought apartments here, rented apartments here, rented houses here. You know, and they stay here, they live here in Brazil, and they're having an amazing time and they don't look back. But you know, it's all what you want. You know, you have a lot of brothers that go to Thailand. You have a lot of people that go to Mexico. It all depends on what you into and what you want. It's different for it's different for everybody. It's different for everybody what they like, what they don't like. So it's different for everybody. But for me, so far Brazil, and I've been to a lot of countries, is my favorite country. Just great, great outgoing people, man. It's just very welcoming. Shout out to my friend Anata Lopez and her channel. It was a Hanata Lopez with Brazil, Brazil, Brazil. Also shout out to my boy Tone Tanema as well. Check out his channel, man. There's so much to tell you guys about Brazil. Cooking is like a big deal for them. They really love eating steak and eating meat. I love the food for the most part. It's good food. To me, the food is more healthier here, even if you eat it red meat. I don't know what they do in the states, but I mean, here the food is a lot more healthier. What I say is, and somebody gonna have to correct me if I'm wrong. If I go somewhere out to eat, me and Milano, and we go somewhere out to eat or something like that, and we go to a restaurant, we get a regular meal, we'll eat it. It's not heavy on our stomach. When I eat in the States, the food is instantly heavy on my stomach. If somebody could explain that to me, I would love to hear this. I would love to hear this. But the food doesn't really stick on your stomach. And it's really good. It's really good food, man. Really good food. Obviously, I'm going to tell you guys my favorite dish is chicken. But they make some good steaks here. And also, they have these places that you can go to. Places that we don't have in the States. They have it's like buffet. You go there, they got chicken, they got steak, they have fish, they got soup, they got pizza. It's a buffet. It's a buffet. I call it Brazilian buffet. And they give you a plate, and you can just load up your plate much as you want, and then they weigh, and then they charge you how much your plate weighs. And if you want to just get salad and healthy stuff, they have that as well. And that's a big deal down here in Brazil. one said, "I'll take your word for it." But yeah, you have people that do come down for certain things, but not everybody. You know what I mean? And if you're really trying to move to a new country, come here, it can't just be I'm coming for the girls or ladies, I'm coming for the guys. It has to be other stuff because you'll get bored. If your sole purpose is to come to Brazil for women, you'll get bored pretty quickly. I'm telling you. But if you're trying to open a business, if you're trying to be here on the long haul, if you're trying to open up a business, if you're trying to buy some property, if you're trying to really get really ripped all up, so you want to focus on the gym, you got to have something that you focus on. But if you're just coming down here focusing just on the females or the males, you're gonna get bored with that after a while, no matter what country you go to. So you got to have other stuff to do to occupy your time. But you got these weekend warrior guys that just come down for like a week or two because they're working in the States or Canada or England or Europe, wherever they're at. So it's a little different for them. But Brazil, man, you definitely got to come. You definitely got to check it out. It's a lot more. I'm taking off this other one, man, on my leg. I think another wrap that I got to unwrap this on my leg. That's why Scott said you put it down like this. But they have another. I forgot my train of thought. Hold on. I'm trying to take this off my ankle. I'll just leave it like this. Brazil has so much to offer. It has so much opportunity. But then you do have Brazilians here that's trying to leave. Because I get it. They're not making that much money, so they want to come somewhere where they can make more money. So their dream is to come to the States. There's a lot of Brazilians in the States for that. At the end of the day, every Brazilian ain't going to be able to come to the country. So some are going to be here and they love their country. Some don't want to leave. They really love their country. They might be wealthy, but they really love their country. I always tell everybody when they want to travel abroad, I always tell them that in America, you can make a lot of money in America. It's a good country. You won't have the best social life. Everybody's rooted in it, just working hard, and everything's expensive there, especially if you live in the major cities like I am living in, like New York City or Los Angeles, which I lived there too. I've lived in New York. I've lived in Los Angeles, San Diego, California, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I lived in Miami. My life is like a movie, man. And I did most of this stuff before YouTube. Most I can't lie to you. I lived in Miami before YouTube. I lived in LA before YouTube. And I have people that can back up my story. I lived in San Diego. I lived in Tijuana, Mexico. So I've traveled. I've traveled. I've spent time in Seattle, Washington. After I would get off the boat from working in Alaska, I would spend time in Seattle, Washington. I've been all over the U.S. So I spent time in what other city I spent time in a lot that I can say. I spent a time there that I know I can tell you. I spent a lot of time in Texas, a little bit of time in Texas as well. So I know Texas as well. I spent some time in Phoenix, Arizona, so I know that place well. I spent time in Vegas, man. I did a lot, man. I did a lot, man. My life is a movie. I say that people are like, oh, you just trying to show off. No, my life is a movie. Um, I wrote books. I have the Patreon that's going on right now. Let me check that while I'm on here. I'm gonna put one of my other books ahead. Here we go. Right here. Oh my goodness, what did I do? Okay, right here. This is my other book right here. See right here, Philly Dom's Life and Truth. Guys, go check it. Somebody check out the link. Check out the book. That's it right there. And also, please support your boy, the one and only Philly Dom. I talk to you guys. I come on there. Any questions you ask me, I try to answer it to the best of my ability. Eddie said, I feel you could do live stream updates on what's going on with the election. I think that might get you a lot of views. Maybe it's something I'll check out too, Eddie. Eddie, I didn't even see you until now. Maybe it's something I'll check out. Check out and see if I can do that. It's just I don't want to confuse people no more because I'm here in Fortaleza, Brazil. Once again, shout out to the haters, shout out to the innovators. You see me with this on, I got a little man purse on. That's why you see the wrap, see the strap on me. What else can I tell you guys about Brazil? Exercise is like a religion here, man. These people work out all the time. They always running, they always doing push-ups, they always working out at the gym. The gym is a big thing. You walk by a gym here, the gym is full all the time. Also, they do a lot of activities with their family. They eat dinner. Like I stayed at Jess' house in Santo Estovo, and the family still comes together and eats dinner together. They drink coffee. They talk about this and they talk about that. They really down to earth good people, man. It's just we can learn a lot, man. We can learn a lot from their culture. Being from the States, we can learn a lot from the Brazilian culture. What else can I say about Brazil? They have good weather. Depends on where you want to be in the country. They have really good weather, but they do get cold weather. Keith said, "I'm thinking about DJ Pocket 3. You think about it too, but the two is more small and incognito. Yeah, I mean you got to grow with the times. Eventually, I'll get the Osmo Pocket 3. Eventually, I will get the Osmo Pocket 3. It's a little bit, bigger and stuff like that, but it still gets the job done because they have that big camera. They have that big camera lens. So, but I will still get it down the road. But this is like, yeah, my camera choice is the Osmo Pocket. This is my camera choice. It's my favorite camera. My favorite camera is my camera choice right here. You guys don't know how many videos I done filmed with this Osmo Pocket. Let me see so you guys see it. Because people always say, you don't know how many videos I filmed with this right now. This is my camera choice right here. Osmo Pocket. This is it right here. When I don't use an Osmo Pocket, I feel weird. I have a GoPro with me. And also I have another camera that Big Hawk gave to me, but the Osmo Pocket is my camera, 100%. I've been using this camera forever. I love the Osmo Pocket. I love the Osmo Pocket, man. I hope they come out with a 4. I hope they come out with a 5. I hope they come out with a 6. I hope they come out with a 7, but I definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, the Osmo Pocket is my camera of choice to vlog and to get footage for you. I use it in Haiti. I've used it in the Dominican Republic. I've used it in Mexico. I used it everywhere. I've used it all the time. It's my boy passing right there. It's definitely my camera of choice. Kiki said, would you advise as a starter, DJ Osmo Pocket or GoPro? It depends on what you feel more comfortable. If you ask me, I'm gonna tell you to go with the DJI Pocket just because it's more cognito, you know. But some people like GoPro. I don't know. I would tell you to get both of them. If you right and your money right, if you ball and your money right, I would tell you to get both of them. I would tell you to get both of them. I mean, you can figure it out from there. We got the legend here. You going out?
Yeah, give me some food.
All right, I'm here, man. I'm still on the live. We gonna get hot dogs. What you gonna do?
Oh no, I don't do hot dogs.
I mean, hot
We don't
dogs.
do them glizzies over here. We don't do
burgers. I mean,
yeah. Only thing I only do with the buns, not the glizzies.
Yeah. Good food. That's our boy right there. Milano. Where's Milano? Where's Milano? Where's Milano? We've been on for a while. So once again, you guys, and he'll tell you about the food too. Talk about the food. It doesn't.
It doesn't
sit on your stomach and put it to you.
Yeah, it doesn't sit in your stomach like that. It goes right through you, not in a bad way, but it doesn't sit with you as long.
Because you're in the States, when you eat, man, the food is heavy on your body.
Yeah, there's a lot of chemicals in there, man. I was talking to one chick. It's funny. I knew her for a while, and she's actually Portuguese, but she's Portuguese American. She's like, "Oh, be careful! I hear you coughing. You might have temporalitis or something."
Wow.
I have a cold from the deck on the sea, man. Like, it's wintertime here. She's like, "Oh, I would check out. Like, I think you guys want to check your food for the materials in there because that's what you might need to worry about. Don't worry about me being sick. Oh, that's a third world country. There's third world countries and there's thriving third world countries. Brazil is one of them. Costa Rica. Like, lady, you go on resorts. I travel. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but we're in two different levels. You know what I mean? But yeah, she's in Boston. She went to a resort in DR. So you ain't really traveling like that. So I can't really take advice from somebody that consider a source, you know what I mean?
But right now they're in their springtime.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, but
he's talking about still you can get sick.
Yeah, we got air conditioners in the room. It's on 24/7. Like it cuts off and it comes back on.
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate them trying to keep us comfortable because right now it's perfect weather. Like you don't really need
AC.
AC. It's like
when I was living with the fans. It was a long day today, guys. When I was living with the fans, living with the fans. When I was living with the Mexican family, they had central air, and if you was hot, you could. I bought a fan. The fan is perfect for me. I don't need no AC. I never get sick with the fan. As soon as I touch AC, because it gets you colder than what you need to be.
Yeah,
and then your body, you know.
Well, that's what he's dealing with. But I mean, his trip in Brazil has been good. He'll tell you it's good people, good vibe. It's definitely a country you would recommend people to go to. On your list, you said, I got to ask you that question again, because one time when I interviewed you earlier, a couple months back, you said that Thailand was your country.
Yeah.
What do you think about Brazil now? Because now you travel.
I really want to say Brazil is probably beating Thailand. The only thing that you got over Thailand is that you can speak English in Thailand versus Brazil. You're going to have to really learn the language, but the quality of the people, everything, like the treatment it's unmatched. You know what I mean? It's really unmatched.
Yeah, somebody was like, Keith, Keith, I don't even know if you know him. He said he was asking how much do you need for 2 weeks to be here. He said $500. $500 is not enough if you're going to be on Rio. If you're going to be on Rio, $500 is not enough.
A full week?
For 2 weeks? 2 weeks, like eat food.
He's saying for 2 weeks, 500.
Yeah,
I would be, and now that this is a stretch, but I like to bring money home.
Because he's cheapskate Jake.
Bring 1,000 per week, so 2,000.
I told him that 2,500.
And 2,500. 500 for emergency. But you always want to bring money back home. I don't know what these guys got to get to bring money back home. If you don't want, listen. If you guys don't want to bring money back home, check this out. After you're done, send me in the phillydom donation. We'll show you how to do with that money, baby. We'll show you how to save, spend, invest. You know what I mean? If y'all don't want it, y'all can send it to us. Yeah. We know what to do with it. Like, if you're scared to be bringing money back home, I say 1,000 a week, and that's just because 7 days a week, you're assuming you're gonna spend $100 a day. So that's 700, then you got that 300 leeway because you might go crazy on Friday or Saturday. So that 300 window helps you out. You go too crazy and overspend. You know what I mean?
And like he said, you said something on the video a while ago that we did. You were saying that Brazil is kind of cheap too, so you'll spend more because you think, oh, my money will stretch further. Remember you said you were saying Thailand, everything was so cheap that you were spending more. Yeah. You was like, oh, it's so cheap. So Brazil is sort of like the same thing. Like he's going out to get something to eat right now. What's that going to cost you? No, if you got a burger, like $6.
Yeah,
$6 US.
Yes. Sometimes they charge me $1 extra $7 because I'm using the card. I don't care.
Yeah.
Uncle Sam, I'm gonna make you feel it. And then you gonna make you feel it.
They're getting all that money back.
Yeah.
And then somebody said, Black Boom said, ain't that the pizza delivery guy?
Yep, it is.
You know who is Black Boom? You know who that is? He's never been on one of my lives before. You trying to see who you are, yeah. You see him?
Right. Black Boom. Ain't that pizza? Yep, got it. Yep. Yep, you're right. I don't know. I never seen him before.
Yeah.
I've never seen him before, but he knew you was a pizza delivery. That's interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, once again, guys, support the channel. I'll keep talking with you guys. I just had Milano come through from a minute and say what's up.
Yeah.
He's the man. He looked out for me, man. He's a good guy, man. And he need a rematch.
But we gonna wrestle.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna win that wrestling match. He's like, oh no, man, I'll pay you the money back. I don't care.
Yeah, wrestling, yeah. What's his name, man? What's his boy name? What's his name? Oh man.
QB Passport Flexing.
QB Passport Flexing. Shout out to him as well, man. And shout out to all the upcoming YouTubers that's doing that thing as well, too, man. YouTube is hard, man. It ain't easy as what people think it is, man.
A lot of marketing, bro. I'm still not getting paid off my videos. It's mostly donations and consultant fees and stuff I'm getting, but mostly it's donations. So, I mean, I'll say sponsorship, travel consultations. So donations, travel consultations, and sponsorship. That's all I'm getting paid off. And you can't really go off the sponsorship because I had to pay for us to move you and shake around. So I didn't get to pocket that money. So even if I put a ballpark figure and say I made $800 in a month, which is like balling in Brazil, if you make it $800 a month.
You think that's balling in Brazil?
800? Yeah, 800 to 1,000. They said, like I was in the morning when I talked to local Brazilians. The guy that got your number, remember he was in there?
Yeah.
He talked to me, he said, 800 to 1,000 is balling in Brazil. Like, when I mean balling, like, you're doing good. Like, somebody like 6 figures in New York was 100K in New York, 100K in Boston. You can't go blow money crazy, but you can, move and shake around. That's what he said.
Whatever the number somebody said, what's the number? Somebody else told me 10,000 reais. So whatever 10,000 reais is to US dollars, they said if you got 10,000 reais.
So that's about
4,000 U. Somebody, what's 10,000 reais? How much is that to US?
I got my calculator.
Yeah, I calculated. They said that would be the max. I remember a girl told us that at one of the bars or something, like if she had 10,000 reais a month.
Divided by that's 2,000 a month, man. That's too much.
She said that's a lot of money.
That's now you're rich.
We went to hoops.
Yeah, that's rich.
But she said
that's being rich. That's you asked money to be crazy.
You asked her how much she would need. She said if she had 10,000 reais.
Yeah, she's being greedy.
She said she would have no problems here. Like no problem.
Nobody would.
She said that's a lot of money to have. But what you asked about backup laptops with the lockers better be. Well, what you do, man? I've been traveling in hostels for a while. What I do is I bring my stuff to the front. Milano will tell you. I always bring my bag to the front. Because it's in front of them, so nobody's going to steal it.
Yeah, to be honest with you guys, this might sound naive or whatever, but I don't even put my stuff a lot.
And he got iPhones and everything.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't have the problem. You just got to hide certain stuff and you don't have it out there. Like a lot of these drivers, and not knocking anybody that got drugged and robbed, but A lot of these guys are getting drugged and robbed in these countries. They're flashing out. They have it out in possession. The people are getting hungry. You're waving steak in a lion's den. You're wearing steak drawers in a lion's domain.
Yeah.
You expect not to get bitten? Come on, man. Like,
you gotta be smart.
yeah, you can't be flashing. Like, even my iPhone 11 right here. This don't even look like an iPhone, guys. Like, I mean, you guys can tell, but people don't even know. They think it's Android. They don't even mess with it. You know what I mean? That's doing low key. Now I'm able to give you guys top quality videos. I was gonna get an iPhone Pro 15 Pro and upgrade myself, but this is good enough. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I need is probably more space, but I have already. I cleared up a lot of stuff. But other than that, man, this is good. This phone is perfect. I don't even think I need an iPhone Pro. I might get one in the future, but like I said, I'm not gonna have that out and about. That's only gonna be for certain situations. But this iPhone 11 is working perfectly. It's giving me my views. It's getting good quality content.
And they don't trip about the camera like how if you're in the DR, people get Sasua, how the Dominicans trip about the camera. They don't trip about the camera here, so you can really have the camera out and you can record, and people not gonna be yelling and screaming. They really laid back, cool people, man. They don't really go crazy or anything like that. Black Moon said, new to your channel. Just subscribe. A question about the brother because I've seen him on the on your somebody seen you on your channel.
Yeah.
Okay. But leave him a message on his channel then and talk with him.
Yeah.
He said,
Plus, cat got your tongue, and you know I'm the cat man. My cat's got your tongue. I'm gonna have to beat those little cats.
Well, Keith said, how many hours around? We saying filming a day? It depends. Yesterday I walked around the city the whole day. I mean, I can go out in 10, 20 minutes and record something if it's something going on in the neighborhood. It just depends. It's a lot goes into this.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you got to really think what you're going to record. Other times, like mine is pretty easy. I record my life and everything that's going on with me. Like I said, I'm a travel vlogger, but I just document my travels every day. Some people record and they'll go to every top exhibit, every tourist attraction and all that. Which to me, I'm not hating on nobody, but it's not real. Because if some people travel to these different countries, they wouldn't be going to all these tourist attractions and stuff like that. And then sometimes I feel like it's getting oversaturated because everybody is doing the same exact thing.
Yep.
You ain't gonna find too many people going to Fortaleza.
Different toilets, same dish.
Yeah. You hear what he said? Different toilets, same as. You won't find the same. You won't find too many people going to Fortaleza and going and taking the bus up here and doing different things. It's a whole different vibe, man. But yeah, we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep grinding. We'll keep doing our thing. Not gonna stop us. Not gonna slow us down. Make sure you guys share the video. Get a video like. Hey man, it's already 12 o'clock. It's 12 p.m. out here.
Yeah. Gotta go get me some food. I want to actually get that chicken.
No, go get
sandwich
the food, man. I'll
did.
still be here talking to them.
Yeah. I don't. Who knows how to set up the Netflix? I want to actually see if
They got Outer Banks.
You gotta ask them if they know how to set it up.
Yeah. I'm not going out tonight, guys. I'm gonna stay in and chill, relax. Because tomorrow that's when you get the shaking.
Friday, Saturday, yeah. There's one thing good. They don't party like Real. Real's on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Real's completely out of control.
Real's another level. Hotter than the devil. Even if you took the elevator, you couldn't get on our level. You can dig it like a shovel.
You got a rapper in the building. Yeah. All right, man. Let me see. That's the one and only Milano. Black Moon said, I saw in the Dominican Republic. I saw him in the Dominican Republic, but he wasn't there long. Now I remember. I hear you. And then Keith said, I like getting such an insight about the topic. Yeah, man. Brazil is a nice country, man. Fortaleza, the beaches are better here. People don't even know we're in Fortaleza, Brazil, right here. Let me let you guys see. The beaches are better. It's clean. This is like the cleanest city we've been to. so far. Now I know Sifi's pretty clean. I was there in Sifi, but Fortaleza is a really put together place, man. Really laid back, really chill, cool spot in Brazil, without a doubt. Jay, shout out to Jay. Jay said that's him challenging him in a black, what is it, masculine energy. That's him challenging his inner black masculine energy. You guys are funny. Keith said, how about some I guess, capoeira videos? Yeah, I'm on it. I'm working on that. Black Bone said, when are you going to Belize again? That's interesting. The questions you're asking. Not sure, man. Not sure, but I will be going again. I have family there, so I'm always there. So I will be going there. Probably sooner than you think. Black Bone, what other countries you know I've been to? What other countries you seen? This is interesting, man. Let me see what you said before, Black Bone. You know you're the pizza delivery guy. Look through my messages here. Black Bone say, hey, I'm new to your channel. But you know a lot to be new to the channel. How long you been watching the channel for? Black Bone, that's pretty interesting. How long you been watching the channel for, Black Bone? Black Bone said Philippines. Eventually I'll try to go there too, man. There's a lot of ground to cover as a travel log. There's a lot of ground. A lot of ground to cover. There's a lot of ground to cover. A lot of ground to cover, man. It's a lot of ground to cover as a travel logger. It's not an easy walk. That's why we always asking for super chats and cash out. It's not an easy walk. I mean, you have the whole world. I think it's 190 some countries. You have the whole world at your disposal. So it's a lot of ground to cover. Ooh, man, I should have asked already. Let me check something. What are you thinking? I'm having this on my phone real quick. Let me see. Oh, man. Keeps. It would be, but I did Alaska, so that was crazy. Status Boom, my boy said, keep giving people this work and keep mashing, champ. Yes, indeed. Black Woman said, been watching you a while, but hadn't subscribed. Okay. Well, thank you for subscribing. You know, I remember people, man. I get pretty good at remembering who subscribes to the channel and stuff like that. I might go out and walk around a little bit too, man. What you guys think? What do you guys think I should do? Think I should walk around tonight? Let my body heal up, man, so I can work out tomorrow. What you guys think I should do? You think I should walk around tonight, see what's going on out there in these real streets of Fortaleza? What do you guys think? Yeah, Black One said you gotta hear Asian Philly. Yeah, everybody tell me that. Yeah, I hear you, Black Bone. I I hear you. Everybody tells me that. Everybody tells me that. And Africa, I gotta go to Africa too, man. I'm tired of talking about it because I ain't do it yet, but I gotta go to Africa, man. I need to go to Africa. I don't feel right if I don't go to Africa. What the heck happened? I don't feel right if I don't go to Africa. I have to go to Africa. Thanks, Philly. I'm out. See you later. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Well, I'm gonna probably end the live anyway. I've been on here for a while, talking with you guys about Brazil. Oh man, fly. We were talking the next video. I'll just let you know what's going on with me and keep it real with you guys, and just keep documenting my life and let you know everything that's going on because the struggle is real. And, hopefully some exciting stuff happen in the next days that we can talk about. But yeah, I'll probably walk around anyway. But thank everybody for tuning in. I greatly appreciate you guys. Thank you for the cash apps. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for all the support. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, it would never be me. So I give you guys all the props and thank God, man. Without God, man, this wouldn't be possible. Never knew, man. 6 years ago, I would do this, and I'm still doing it. So all praise to Jesus Christ, man, because I would have never thought that I would still be doing YouTube. When I did it in the beginning, I believed that everything would work out, and 6 years later, I'm still doing it. So I'm blessed and I'm highly favored, man. Doing something that I really want to do and something that I really like is a blessing because most people don't get a job that they really want to do and happy about what they do, man. This is definitely a fulfilling job and I can do it anywhere I go. I'm gonna definitely look into the election thing and see what's going on with that because I know this is one of the most serious elections probably in U.S. history. So we'll see how everything pans out. And I'm coming to you live and direct from Brazil. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for all the support. Without you guys, just would never, ever be possible. So you guys have a blessed night, morning, afternoon, and Portuguese they say boa noite. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I'm out. Talk to you guys in the next video.